And welcome back to Worsley Bees. It is June the 24th, 2025, and I'm just walking up the yard. I'm in my bee suit, have a couple of jobs to do today. It is 36 degrees, and this whole video is going to be recorded like this by hand, not on the stand like I normally have it. But I got a few jobs to do. I've got some mints that I'm going to put in the top of the hives, maybe at the entrances, to fend off the small hive beetles. So let's just see how we're doing. This is hive number 6. This is the swarm that I caught. They seem to be doing really well. This is a split that I had made. They seem to be doing good too. I knocked off their front entrance the other day. That bee thinks it's still in use. To give them a little bit more access. These guys looks like they could perhaps use a little bit more access to their hive, depending on what their numbers are like. These two hives, we got 3 boxes here. Bunch of dead bees on the ground. Something's been going on. Yeah. So this is hive number 4. I think I should put my gloves on. They seem interested in me, but they can't get to my face at least. So this is hive number 4. They have a queen excluder and a honey super on top, which is a full size. 2 brood boxes. I'm just trying to remember now. They made their own. No, that's a queen that I took out of hive number 2. 2 has a new queen that I bought from Hawksview Honey in, where are they, in Harrow? No, I didn't get from Hawksview. I got from Sun Parlour in Cottam. So they have a new queen from Sun Parlour. She's laying. I've seen evidence that she's laying. These guys made their own queen. Now actually, let's think about this for a second. The queen that these guys have is mated and she's laying, I believe. I should check that. And hive number 3 is the sister. The queen in there is the sister of the queen that's in here, and the mother of those two was in hive number 7. Well, this number 7 is gone. There's a fella down the road that now has hive number 7. So hive number 7 is moved. It's gone. Not my hive anymore. And that's about it. These guys lost their front entrance reducer because they're, look at them, they're busy as can be. So I've started an inspection on hive number 1 without any smoke. I'm in the top box. I've removed the first frame, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing I found in those 5 frames is honey. I'm into the 6th frame and I can see brood down here. So I'm going to continue looking through this because this frame has nothing on it. And this frame doesn't look like it's too much going on. But I think the majority of the brood is in these 3 frames and probably on the bottom of the hive too. So I'm going to get into this hive. Like I said, this is freehand, so I'm going to put you down for a minute. Okay, so I went through the top box of hive number 1 and they are pretty busy. I'm going to release the hive entrance right now because it is hot. 36 degrees today. Give them a little bit of airflow, and in the underside as well, get some airflow coming up through the bottom. And the same with these guys. I'm going to release, if I can get it out. There's a lot of bees on it. And that will give them a better entrance, more room to get in and out and get some fresh air, cooler air in there. didn't actually pull out the bottom board to see what was going on. That's not a great sign there, but it could be just the bottom board. If you look here, this appears to be small hive, not small hive, wax moth. This is wax moth. That's exactly what this is. Yeah, so I'm gonna eliminate these guys. Now they may just be on the bottom board because there's not too much bee activity on the bottom board. That's where you tend to find them, is where there's not much bee activity. But that's eliminated them. That's good. That's got rid of them. And I'll put that in kind of 3/4 of the way or so. This is just from the trees. So what I want to do is open up hive number 2. Maybe just have a look in the top box. This is just the honey super. There'll be no brood up here, but I know she's laying, the queen that I purchased. Okay, well, I just went in this box and they had a little bit of small hive beetle problem. There was about 4 or 5 at the entrance on my entrance reducer, kind of hidden in there. That's now gone. I found some larvae inside, so I removed the section of larvae, squirted it with some really high concentrate vinegar, so that would kill the larvae. So that hopefully will kind of prevent that from getting worse. There is an oil trap inside, and there is also a swiffer inside now. So this is the vinegar that I use. It's a 10% concentrated vinegar, and I just squirt that on weeds and also any bugs that are an issue, like the small hive beetles. So I think that's about it for today. I'm going to have to put another box on this hive number 5, and I need to put these, hive number 6, into a 10 frame box out of an 8 frame box. But that's about it for today, I think. I do need to get into hive number 4 at some point soon, and that's the thing. It's interesting trying to juggle between hives and inspection times. Today's very hot, so anyway, hopefully that was some fun for you. I don't know, there's some mints that I put the mints in there because the small hive beetles don't like the mints, so I might even put a few at the entrances because the bees actually do like them, so they'll nibble on them, and maybe it will prevent the small hive beetles from wanting to go in there if they don't like the smell of peppermints. Now, I did not use a lick of smoke, and they were gentle as can be, which is great, and just how I like the bees to be, nice and gentle. I watched a video yesterday, and it was a guy had to euthanize one of his hives because it was so crazy. Did you see that pollen going in there? Yeah, one of his hives was just going crazy. They were attacking him. He was getting stung up real bad. It's a real shame that he had to do that, but sometimes, unfortunately, you got to do what you got to do. So I know that this is hive 3. They have a virgin queen, maybe mated now, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about touching those. I'm going to let them get on with it for now. They do have perhaps too many brood boxes, 3 boxes underneath the queen excluder, so I may have to juggle some frames around in there and see how things go. I don't really want more than 2 brood boxes. So anyway, that's all for today in the bee yard. Thanks for stopping by. Take care now. Bye.